Come at the man, Gaurav, pause the man. Such is rallying. There are no ifs in this sport. We know we're back in the championship game.
After 3 exciting rounds, the 2024 Indian National Rally Championship took a mid-season break to allow everyone to recharge their batteries before commencing battle again. Round 4 saw Hyderabad play host, a rally that saw plenty of action and drama, while also crowning a new winner on its return to the championship during the 2023 season. Hyderabad has a long-standing connection with motorsport in India, with many top race car drivers and some rally car drivers emerging from the city. For 2024, the rally returned to a familiar setting from the previous year, around the Statue of Equality on the outskirts of Hyderabad city. The competing crew would tackle a total of 6 stages during the rally. There were 2 physical stages, run 3 times each. JVR at 16.5 kilometers being run twice in the forward direction on day 1 and once in reverse on day 2, while the longer and more spectator-friendly JJR being run 3 times only in the forward direction. If you've enjoyed watching our videos and want more updates on rallying in India, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. The Rally of Hyderabad saw a total of 55 entries across the different categories. And after the first 3 rounds, things were tight at the top of the championship standings, with Aditya Thakur, Harkishan Vadia and Karna Kadur being separated by just 3 points. While Gaurav Gill and Aniruddha Rangnekar were aiming to put the demons from the previous round behind and get back to winning ways in their JK Tyre-powered Ford Fiesta Rally 4, Arjun Dheerendra was also hoping for a change in fortunes for this round. Missing out in this round would be one of the top championship drivers, Amitrijit Ghosh. Over in the INRC 2, Harji led Thakur by a mere 4 points, with Fabid Amer just 14 points further behind. Over in the INRC 3 class, it was Chettinad Sporting's Jeet Chabak who led our very own Daraius Shroff from Slideways Industries by 9 points. It was a perfect setting for the action to commence. The action kicked off with the JVR stage, where Gaurav and Aniruddha set the early pace, comfortably winning the opening stage by over 15 seconds to their closest rival. And to everyone's surprise, that was the newly built Abarth Punto, piloted by Chetan Shivram and co-driver Shiv Prakash. Snap Racing's Arnab Pratap Singh and Rohit set the 3rd fastest time overall, while also leading the INRC 3 category ahead of Daraius and Arjun. Most competitors took a mix of caution and aggression to tackle the tricky opening stage, which would set the tone for the rest of the rally. Unfortunately, there was a delay in the running schedule and the remaining 3 stages for the day were run in fading light, which made it difficult for most competitors. The fading light resulted in challenging conditions, with the sun setting straight in the line of sight at many points in the stage. This made the drivers rely even more on their pace notes to set a good time through the stages. Now, this was where Gill showed his experience pulling away from the chasing pack. It was a very controlled drive by the JK Tyre duo, as they took no unnecessary risk, yet extending their advantage at the top of the standings. They ended the day close to a minute ahead of their closest rival, Chetan Shivram. Jason Saldana and co-driver Timo, driving a Baleno RS, ended day 1 in P3 overall, with Fabid and co-driver Milind George in hot pursuit a few seconds behind them. It made for 4 different makes and models in the top 4 spots at the end of day 1. Possibly a first time in the championship? Let us know what you think about this in the comments. With 2 stages to run on day 2 and the win within touching distance, the rally leaders backed off to preserve their car on stages that had seen a fair amount of deterioration with the previous day's running. Their pace still proved to be enough to get maximum leg points and comfortably extend the overnight lead to win the rally by a margin of over 1 minute and 20 seconds. This was a long-awaited and well-deserved win for Gaurav and Aniruddha. A string of misfortune and mechanical issues over the past few rallies had seen them off the podium for a while. But this was a popular win, and one that will no doubt hold a special place for both of them.
Well, it's been a great event for us, rather a weekend to remember, because it's been quite a while since we picked up a win, a while ago, and now, we bought a brand new car which we imported from abroad, which runs in the World Championship. So we wanted to test this car in India, and we already had some special tires from JK Tyres. So the package was already there, and we just had to ensure that we put, all the bits together and get the best result for the championship. Of course, we started a little late because we had the two DNFs in the first two rounds because of some technical issue, and I made a small mistake which cost us heavily. But yeah, this rally we've got everything working for us the way we wanted. We had a good strategy case which went really well. From here on, we know we're back in the championship game, and now it's for the next two rounds to ensure that we get those wins. Yeah, so at long last, the jinx is broken, and we're on the top step of podium, and it was a great weekend for us. It was a fantastically prepared car by our team. Eza, Joey, and the rest of the boys did an amazing job. They've been working so hard all these rallies, and finally we got home for them. Gaurav drove in a very controlled way, very unlike him, not winning the stages by a crazy amount of time, rather controlling his aggression, and it took a lot from him also to do that. But I think it was needed. It was the need of the hour. And come at the man, come at the hour. Gaurav was the man, and we couldn't be happier. And look forward to two more rallies to go, two more wins to come. Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Chetan Shivram and Shiv Prakash took P2 overall, while also bagging the win in the INRC 2 category.
I think this was a beautiful outing for us because I think everything came together. There were a lot of doubts in everybody's head as to how the Abarth would do. It's been brilliant for us right from the word go. We've really pushed. Yeah, so brilliant. I mean, it's been great and a great rally for us.
After a strong comeback drive, it was Fabid and Milan who took P3 overall and the runners-up spot in INRC 2 ahead of Jason and Timo. As always, there was stiff competition in the INRC 3 category. Arnav and Daraius were locked in a tight battle throughout the weekend, and it was a handful of seconds that separated the duo going into the final stage, with youngster Arjun Rajiv and co-driver Vinay close behind. All three podium places in the INRC 3 class were backed by students from the Gaurav Gill Advanced Driving Academy.
It's good to drive long stages. I much prefer driving long stages, so 21k and 16k were good. It felt like, you did a good amount of distance before coming to a stop. Gives you an opportunity to find good rhythm. Gives you an opportunity to make up some time in a stage itself if you've made a mistake or something like that. Which brings us to the summary of this rally for me.
Arnav took the win by 13 seconds from Daraius, while Arjun finished a mere second back in third. 14 seconds separated the top three in the class after 2 hard days of rallying. A true testament to the level of competition we are getting to see in this category. Arnav and Arjun also took the top 2 spots in the JINRC ahead of Abhin Rai. Over in the women's class, it was Anushree Gulati with co-driver Karan who took the top spot. She also won the Women's Championship in Thailand earlier this year. Nikita Thakre and co-driver Arvind finished second amongst the ladies ahead of Snap Racing's Phoebe Nongram and co-driver Arvind KP. Away from the stages, we saw the launch of an all-new car for the coming seasons of the INRC. JA Motorsport, a renowned name when it comes to motorsport not only in India, but also the global context, launched the Hyundai i20 N-Line for the INRC 3 Plus class, which will be introduced for next year. The car is still under development, but the excellent track record and knowledge that Mr. J. Anand and his team have, expect it to be a quick off the blocks. This is the first major launch of a new car in Indian rallying since our team introduced the Volkswagen Polo back in 2013. And we know what a big success the Polo has been in Indian rallying. Here's to new beginnings with the i20 N-Line. Cork and the Robusta Rally will play host to the penultimate round of the championship, with plenty still to fight for across the various categories in the 2024 Indian National Rally Championship. After having been a favorite amongst competitors and crowds alike, we expect more of the same this year and look forward to hitting the stages in the narrow and technical coffee estates at round 5. See you there!